Here at the Bonneville Salt Flats, one of the biggest names in land speed racing, Richard Noble. Richard, nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's lovely to be back here. I haven't been here for 10 years.
Okay, just a spectator with a camera this week.
Yes, I feel a bit of a brat without a car, but that's how these things go.
Yeah, must be tough. How fast have you gone here at Bonneville?
We went here in 1981 with Thrust 2, and we got a peak speed of just over 500 on the first time out. But that was unofficial. We got a record or British record of 418.
There's dry lakes over there in England. How did it catch on so big? You use airstrips or do it on pavement? Or?
Well, all we've got is we've got airstrips. That's all we've got, and it's a hell of a problem because, particularly with the SSC, we couldn't get faster than about 200 miles an hour. We could only get the afterburners in for max burner for about 2 seconds, so you can't really develop the car. So we took it to Jordan, where we found a special sort of desert there called the Al Jafra Desert, and we ran there and to sort of develop and debug the car before we came over here to Blackrock.
Okay, and tell me a little about Andy Green and Blackrock and your record there.
Right, we came here in 1982 with Thrust 2 to sort of prolong the agony, And we found, when we arrived, the place flooded, so we got a terrible problem, so we couldn't get back to England again without renting a car, so, all the difficulties. We then found the Blackrock Desert. That was very interesting, because we were trying to use solid wheels, and we were trying to use the solid wheels on salt, and it wasn't working. Basically, the wheel and the salt, the hard wheel and the hard salt were hammering away, and basically we weren't getting the stability. So when we got to the Blackrock Desert, we found ourselves on a different surface. It's a bit like a mattress, hard surface, but below it you've got a bit of squidgy mud. And that did the job of the tar. And suddenly, by sheer good fortune, we found ourselves on the right surface for our jet-powered car with the solid wheels. So in 1982 we got up to about 600 there. We couldn't quite get it, and then we came back in 1983 and finished it off.
Yeah, I've seen Landspeed's picture of the sound area being broken in that car. That is really something.
Yeah.
What's the future for the car and for the team?
Well, to tell you the truth, the situation was it frightened a lot of us. We were all, and I was very frightened, because we were right on the edge. The team had been working flat out for 40 days, non-stop. We were absolutely shattered. The car itself, we were worried that it was fatiguing, and of course if it fatigues it'll just break like that. And we were right at the ragged edge. And as Andy said, we did 2 runs too many. But we got it.
Well, thanks for your time, and let's see what Ron Main can do here with this flathead.
Yeah, this is going to be worth watching. It really is.
Right. Have a good week there.